Hello, hello. Hey everyone. It's that Show Some Love Sunday. It's Sunday. It's bedtime talk time. You can see in the back my little one is asleep. So mommy duties is done and I'm here to inspire, encourage, and uplift someone on this Sunday night. Hope that you enjoyed your Sunday. Hope you got some worship, some praise in today to thank God for what He has brought you through, what He is taking you through, and what He will continue to give you strength through. So, this is Bedside Talk. Bedside Talk with me, Coach K, of course, y'all. Um, I was in the kitchen cooking dinner earlier and I began to think, reflect on this week. This week has been kind of like a hard week for me. And I began to think, man, this was a hard week for me, but tomorrow will be July 1st and it'll be the last 6 months of the year. And I was like, you know what, Keisha, this is the second half. And we're going to go into the second half claiming that everything is going to be better than the first half with a different attitude, a new method, and we're just going to do the daggone thing. And I was just encouraging myself, y'all, while cooking my food. And I was like, wow. And I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? That's what I'm going to share tonight. So I wrote down as my title, Make the Best of This Second Half. Make the best of this second half. Make the best of the second part of this year. Because we know that these last 6 months will go so quick and we'll be seeing 2020, you know, real soon, basically real soon. So make the best of this second half. Make the best of the second half. I know someone other than me can say we've tolerated a lot of things and a lot of people and a lot of situations these first 6 months. We tolerated a lot of things, people, things, a lot of things. um, I wrote down, we've tolerated some negative people, we've hung around some drama filled people, and we've dealt with some unhealthy situations. When we're talking about unhealthy situations, we're talking about depression because depression is real. And I'm one that struggle with it, and I know that depression is real. Some people are stuck in situations with abuse that they cannot push themselves forward to lead. Some people is dealing with a health condition, that's getting the best of them. Some people are just dealing with the lack of loving them, the lack of feeling that they're worthy. Some people are dealing with grief and they just can't get past that moment. Some people are dealing with a financial struggle and so many other different issues and circumstances that we may face on a day to day life. But I encourage someone, I inspire, uplift, and motivate someone to make this second half the best for you so that when you enter 2020, you will feel better, refreshed, brand new. Don't wait until 2020, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Set the tone now. Start with these last 6 months. Put these last 6 months, excuse me, put your plan together and do it, and do it, and do it. I was looking back on a video that I did sometime this weekend. I always go back and watch the video, sometimes for just self encouragement. And I had mentioned in there three things. And when I was doing my notes for this video, I was like, wow, that's going to be my three W's. My three W's. My three W's is we should always reflect on these three things: where we were, where we are, and what it took to get there. Where we were, where we are, and what it took to get there. Because with everything that it took to get there, we can't give up. If we give up, all the effort that we put in has been wasted. And that's what I use to keep motivating myself. Even when things seem hard, I keep pushing because I've come too far to turn back. I've come too far. I've come too far out of depression, even though I still struggle with it some days. I've come too far from that dark place to go back to where I was. I've come too far of dealing with unhealthy relationships. I've come too far with having no peace, no happiness, not loving myself, not enjoying my family, not valuing every day like it's the last day. I've come too far. So I encourage you on tonight. To make the second half the best. Make the second half the best. Because you're worth it. You're worth that and more. You just gotta believe it. You just got to believe that you're worth it. And once you believe that you're worth it, you'll do what it takes to make whatever you need happen. I don't care what it is. Whatever situation you've been struggling with, push forward. Make the best of it. Let it go. Trust God. Believe that God can. Know that God can. And continue to pray for strength. And He will give you everything that you need to manage the situation. Again, this has been Bedside Talk with Coach K. Hope you enjoyed these few words of inspiration, and I will see you another day on another note. Good night.